Who benefited directly from 9/11? Zionists. Done and done. Zionist Jewish people benefited from the attacks on 9/11. I'll just say it outright. And that's not saying anything more than it is, but they wrote the clean break memo in 1996, and they said it'd be a really great thing if we could take out Iraq, Syria, Iran, Libya, these kinds of countries. It would be a really great thing if we could do that, because then we could secure Israel's northern border. The people that wrote that memo in 96, and you can look this up, the clean break memo, because I've talked about it at length before, but the people that wrote that memo in 96 for the Likud party, the far-right Israeli government force, in 96, Douglas Feith, David Wormser, Richard Pearl, they all ended up in the Bush administration, in the DOD, in the Pentagon. They were tasked with creating the intelligence to frame Saddam Hussein for the anthrax attack and for 9/11 cooperation and all the rest. And look, folks, we can talk as much as we want, and people seem to be comfortable with that. A lot of conservatives are comfortable pointing the finger at Muslims, pointing the finger at Islam, pointing the finger, and that's fine and well. Apparently that's fine in conservative media. You can blame Islam, you can blame Muhammad, and the liberal press says you can't do that. But on Fox News, it happens all day long. On Breitbart, it happens all day long. Milo Yiannopoulos can say that and not get any blowback. You can blame the religion, you can blame the prophet, you can blame the people, you can blame the countries. But what you can't do is point out who that ultimately benefit in the long run and who's responsible for bringing the people here. In many cases, who's responsible for the mass migration? Look behind the advocacy groups. Look behind the neoconservative think tanks, the neoconservative mouthpieces, publications, Charles Krauthammer, Bill Kristol, Brett Stevens. Take a look. Not very hard. So, just thought I'd throw that in there. Just a little, I guess you could call that some red meat, right?